summer night in the Rocky Mountains. The show comes to you from Coors Field. The Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Garrett. It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. Next. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Santander looks up into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left, number 23 for him.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting.
Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Outside of taking a football game, that's the way this one ends. The Rockies scored a lucky 13 in this one. From the city by the bay, AT&T Park on a Thursday night. Tonight, the first at the plate, TJ Vaughn. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second. So striding for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Ready for another
ball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, this guy's having not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
9-7, the final. We are under the lights here on a Friday night at AT&T Park in San Francisco. And next will be the
bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
A pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, they have to feel good about this one, Dan. Going to have to find a way to slowly tack on runs. But if you would have told this offense they'd have 3 early, they would have took it.
And he's now the 3-2 pitch. On, he pops it up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Digging.
Let her rip up there. Let's go.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the lead, the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rodriguez going back on it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away. At the plate, New York State. He was selected in the 3rd round in 21 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get
the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Vaughn is going to get back to 3, the final. Los Angeles put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. And as we set the situation for you here, there's a runner at first. San Francisco Giants used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park. At the plate, TJ Vaughn.
2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
Yanked on the ground down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over. So
the Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Garrett. The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Digging in now.
Pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something.
Stepping up
Coming out of the bullpen in this one, if he can keep hitting that spot.
Liner in there for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Hey, guys.
Final score. Los Angeles win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. The calendar has... Digging in for
70% up to this point in this game.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Nice pitch. The ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Vaughn ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. Ready once again.
But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do something.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Run shot to straightaway center. Number 25 for him.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game.
With their 80th win to pace the division, Francis Martes earns his 5th winner of the year. Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend. Set to get hit. 3-2 pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases. Early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. It's a grand slam. So digging.
Pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Waiting in the wings, only 90 feet away. Hard on the ground towards short, and that is through into left field. A base hit, and they'll extend their... Trying to pick things.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
A solo shot down the line in right. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Hey, thanks, Matt.
Line in this score. Washington came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Friday night baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Is it a game apiece as this ball game is over? And that 1 run held up tonight. Downtown L.A. and Dodger Stadium on a fine Saturday night. Tonight it's the... Stepping up. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
End up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A fine Sunday here in the City of Angels, Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Digging into... He's set. Here it comes. Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this one is gone. A home run. A 3-run shot to right center field.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his
score in this ball game. Los Angeles put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. We We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of settling in now, TJ Vaughn. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Los Angeles host road win number 40 on the year. Francis Martes earns his